You are tuned in to the 5-Minute Signal. I am Aris Sterling, Performance Research Expert. This is not a health podcast. This is your maintenance manual for the body. We don't do hope here. We do reality. 5 minutes on the clock. Let's get to work. We begin with the news today. The global immune health market is projected to surpass $30 billion by next year. Walk into any pharmacy or grocery store and you are bombarded with the same word, boost. Tablets, powders, and juices, all promising to supercharge your immune system, as if your internal defenses were a battery you could simply plug into a wall. This marketing relies on a specific, flawed metaphor, the immune shield. It suggests that if you just consume enough of a certain extract, you can build a thicker wall between yourself and the world. This is not just a simplification, it is a fundamental misunderstanding of human biology. Why it matters. To understand why boosting is a fallacy, you have to understand the actual mechanics of the system. Your immune system is not a shield, it is a high-speed, decentralized intelligence network. It has two primary divisions. First, you have the innate system. These are your first responders, the patrol units. They are fast, aggressive, and non-specific. They see something that doesn't belong, and they attack it. Second, you have the adaptive system. This is your specialized task force. It doesn't just attack, it learns. It creates a most wanted list of every pathogen it has ever encountered, allowing it to deploy precision strikes with surgical accuracy. The goal of this entire architecture is not strength, it is recognition. Your immune system has to successfully distinguish between a deadly virus, a harmless piece of pollen, and your own healthy lung tissue. This is a massive data processing task happening every millisecond. When you talk about boosting this system, you are essentially saying you want to increase the volume and the aggression of these units. In the world of high-performance research, we know that increasing the volume of a signal without increasing the clarity of that signal only leads to noise.
Here is the hard truth. You do not want a boosted immune system. A hyperactive immune system is the definition of a biological disaster. When the innate system becomes too aggressive, you get chronic inflammation, the pro-aging environment that we know accelerates the decay of every other organ. When the system loses its ability to recognize self from non-self, it begins to dismantle your own tissues. That is called autoimmunity. If you truly boosted your immune response across the board, you wouldn't be healthier. You would be in a cytokine storm, fighting for your life in an ICU. Longevity is not built on a loud immune system. It is built on a quiet one. A system that is so precise and so efficient that it neutralizes threats before they trigger a massive body-wide alarm.
Let's move to the actionable moves. To refine your biological defense into a high-precision instrument, execute these 3 tactical steps. Number 1, optimize metabolic signaling. Your immune cells are fueled by the same energy systems as your muscles. If you have poor insulin sensitivity or chronically high blood sugar, you are essentially gumming up the surveillance machinery. High glucose levels interfere with the ability of white blood cells to migrate toward a threat. To keep your patrol units fast and accurate, maintain stable blood sugar through a low glycemic load and consistent resistance training. Number 2, shift from boosting to regulation. Stop looking for stimulants and start looking for modulators. Micronutrients like vitamin D3 and zinc are not boosters. They are the conductors of the immunological orchestra. They ensure that the response is proportionate to the threat. Ensure your vitamin D levels are in the optimal performance range of 50 to 80 nanograms per milliliter. This ensures your specialized task force can correctly identify targets and stand down once the mission is complete. Number 3, implement hormetic stress training. Your immune system requires calibration. One of the most effective ways to train its responsiveness is through deliberate, brief exposure to thermal stress. A 60-second cold shower or a 20-minute sauna session triggers a temporary spike in white blood cell count and activates heat shock proteins. This isn't boosting, it's a drill. It teaches your system how to ramp up quickly and, more importantly, how to ramp down once the stressor is gone.
Biology doesn't care about marketing slogans. It only responds to the clarity of your internal signals. Stop trying to boost the noise and start refining the machine.
I'm Aris Sterling. This has been the 5-Minute Signal. Stay sharp. This program is for informational and educational purposes only. Performance research expert Aris Sterling is not a licensed medical professional. This content is not a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always consult with a qualified healthcare provider before making any health-related decisions.